Hello everybody, this is going to be completely raw footage. Technical issues, I haven't really been able to take care of some things, too many things. My pain management regime works well for me, but covering the pain, but it doesn't leave me functional enough. I haven't yet found the right balance to take care of what I need to take care of. I don't have enough time. It's still the exact same amount of time that I'm incapacitated every morning. I'm just not in excruciating pain. And next steps, I'm going to try and get into U of M long hauler clinic just because of the timing. Even though I've never had a positive test, I'm just going to call and see where it'll get me and start there with that. And I'm going to call my primary and see if he'll do a hormone panel. I already called my rheumatologist and asked, and they said it's a good idea, but they won't do it. That'd be something I'd have to get from my primary. I have labs to do for my rheumatologist to follow up with. That will probably get done next week. I finally have a new therapist. I met her one time. We basically just set things up. I haven't got a chance to talk to her about anything at all, and I feel like my last therapist left at a very critical time, and there's a lot that I can't recapitulate. I don't even have the psychic or physical or mental or emotional reserves to fill her in or remember it all. So picking up right now is kind of heavy duty. I'm trying to find the right balance with my medication so that it doesn't interfere with my ability to be a productive person. I need to call my mother and give her my uncle's number. I need to call my cousin, family emergency. I'm not close with my family. And it came out on Facebook, there's a family emergency, and that sent calls around. And there's still some calls that need to be made from that. And I need to get in the habit of calling my mother more often anyway. My father passed away when I was 19, and I will always regret that I didn't get to talk to him much at all, and it wasn't for lack of trying. I just could never get a hold of them when I was away at college before he got sick and passed. I don't want that to happen twice, so I need to call my mom. And I won something. Oh, I'm also looking into internet coaching from someone who claims to have helped coach people to recover from CFS. It's not unheard of, but it's very rare to recover from chronic fatigue syndrome. You might be fatigued from something else and recover, but chronic fatigue syndrome is kind of chronic, permanent. So I'm curious to see how legitimate she is, how much she would cost, and as long as she doesn't tell me anything that would hurt me, there's no harm in trying. I've got to try something, especially if she doesn't end up just spewing out common knowledge that everybody knows already, like do yoga, drink water, get a good night's sleep, put turmeric in your food, that kind of stuff. Get acupuncture, manage your stress, and charge me more money than I make in a month. So I'm just poking around trying to find out how legit she is, and if I can afford it, and she seems well and true in her intentions, then as long as she doesn't tell me to do anything that would be harmful, things that are good for my health are good for my health, so why not give it a shot? So I might do one-to-one coaching with somebody, and I won Lisa Bilyeu and Evie Horace from Women of Impact, their sub-show inside the show of Women of Impact, where Evie co-hosts. They did a contest, and I saw it at the last possible second and applied that day, and I was like, I don't even know why I'm applying for this. There's no way I'm going to get it. It's part of the reason why I applied for it, because I assumed there was no way I was going to get it. 534 other people applied for it, and it's a chance for a 3-way Zoom call with them. And then my comment got picked, and I was beyond thrilled, but I assumed that I screwed up on the follow-up steps. But then I heard back, and I guess I haven't. I feel really, really honored, really, really excited. And I'm trying to do that hack they always talk about in podcasts, where they're like, excitement in body feels just the same as anxiety. So just tell yourself you're excited. And really, I am truly excited, but I'm also extraordinarily nervous. I don't feel like one of the episodes, Lisa was talking to Mel, and she was like, oh my God, Mel Robbins is on the set. Should I even talk to this woman? Like, I don't feel good enough to even be talking to those women. They're so accomplished, and so, it's intimidating, but it's an opportunity to speak with two incredibly intelligent, sound, confident, capable women that I admire for a half an hour. That's an incredible opportunity, and I'm just drawing blanks of what to ask. My faculties, my physical and mental faculties, are so dead at this point that it's hard for me to get through a day. And remember to do the basic things, like got to call the primary to set up the hormone test, to remember to ask what once in a lifetime opportunity questions that could be life-changing, and what to say. There's no guidance on what the topic's really about necessarily. I'm assuming it's about what the video is about, which is healthcare, your body being important, your mind being important, trying to be sound and unbreakable, body, mind, and spirit, and helping with that. And that's what I need in my life right now. But I don't know if I even know how to spit it out. It's easy to talk to a camera when no one's there. Even though I know technically you're there, you're not really there right with me. It's hard. When you're really so sick, you can barely remember your own name half the time. You find yourself in the room and you don't know why you're there. And you're not thinking straight. And you're barely keeping your hygiene and your household together, and yet you have the opportunity to, it'd be like meeting Miss Obama. I never get an opportunity like this in my life, and I just don't want to waste it. And I fear, I think that's the thing that I'm most afraid of, is wasting it. So I'm excited, but I'm also incredibly nervous. I don't want to waste the opportunity. I'm hoping to walk away from it with some nugget of wisdom that I can take with me and move forward at least a little bit, even if it only carries me a little ways, something. And the fact that I even won that opportunity, is helping me to keep going. It's what's getting me out of bed to call the doctors and do this stuff, because I pretty much had given up. Good things don't happen to me. And that happened to me. So that's the update.